Hello children, how are you all? I'm pleased to welcome you all to Maths class, and this is the second session for the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. And before getting into today's session, let's have a thought or something to share. Finding a treasure is like working on algebra equations, or I can say algebraic equations. All you have to do is to find the x. Do you feel that, my dear children? It's like finding a treasure. Yes, of course, I feel. And this is how we should be in our life too. Algebra taught me how to replace the x. We substitute, no? So that is what they have said here, how to replace the x. How to be replaced, how to be equal, how to prove myself, and most specially taught me how to find the right one. And this algebra and these words are like in Tamil we have a poetic device called Siledai. Do you know that? It will have double meaning. You can relate it with your life also. Okay children? And let's have a recap of previous session now. We started with what is algebraic expression. Here we learnt types of algebraic expression. What are they? Yes, it is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. Trinomial. And if all these binomial and trinomial can also come under the common heading called polynomial. Okay. And this is based on number of terms it has. Number of terms it has. So we learned what is a term also. And factors. Every term is made up of factors. Then coefficients. Then like and unlike terms. So in general, let me have one expression 4x squared y plus 3xy minus 9y squared plus 8x plus 6. What type of expression is this? Yes, it is a polynomial because it has how many terms? Tell me how many terms it has? I said you to break in the position of plus and minus, isn't it? So how many terms it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 5 terms. And how many factors do this first term have? So 4x squared y has 4 as one of its factor, 1x, another x, another y. So these are the factors of 4x squared y. Hope you understood how we talk about factors. Now to talk about coefficient. Coefficient of, in the same expression, I can ask you coefficient of minus 9y squared is dash. It is minus 9. If you leave out the sign, it is wrong. Hope you understood what is this. Coming over to like terms and unlike terms, it will have same variable and same power. Now I am going to list out few collection like 4xy minus 6yx plus 6x minus 7y with commas minus 12x. How can it be listed or grouped into like terms? This 4xy and minus 6y both are like terms. 6x and minus 12x are like terms. They have same variables and the powers for that variable is also same. Here this 7y has no collection. Hope you understood all these things. And to begin with today's class, it's also again a recap of previous session but in a different mode. If aeroplane A uses 20p square plus 4p plus 5 liters of petrol to make a trip, aeroplane B uses 16p square plus 45p minus 5 liters of petrol to make the same trip, then the total quantity of petrol used by both the aeroplane is dash. So, we are going to write quantity of petrol used by A. A in the sense aeroplane A. What is the expression I have? Yes, 20p square plus 4p plus 5. Then the same thing, quantity of petrol used by aeroplane B is equal to 16p square plus 45p minus 5. Okay, now they have asked us to find the total. I asked you to club them with brackets and add it. In horizontal method also you can do the addition because like terms are together here. See p squared term. Here also p squared term. Okay. But I prefer this method because in higher classes you will not be able to do that horizontal method. So always think about higher classes. So plus 16p squared plus 45p minus 5. So which is equal to, correct the like terms, 20p squared plus 16p squared. What will I get? Yes, 36p squared. 4p and 45p. So what will I have? Both are of same sign. So we will have 49p. And when it comes to constant, plus 5, here minus 5. So these two are of opposite sign, so it gets cancelled. And we get the addition of these two expressions as 36p squared plus 49p. In addition to this question, they may ask you to find the total liters of petrol if P is 3. How will you do? It is very simple. When P is equal to 3, you have to write when P is equal to 3, total is equal to 36. In the place of P, write 3 the whole square plus 49 into 3. So 36, 3 3s are 9 plus 49 into 3, 147. So 9 6 are 54, 5, 9 3s are 27, 32, 324 plus 147. So we will get, carry 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 plus 1, 471 liters of petrol. This is how to simplify. Now the next question is, what should be added to 2x cube plus 5x minus 6 to get 4x cube minus 7x plus 3? Here are you going to add these two expressions? No. Understand this concept. What should be added with 2x cube plus 5x minus 6 to get 4x cube minus 7x plus 3? I don't know what is this box. So what should I do with this expression and with this expression? Yes, we have to subtract. So the polynomial to be added, polynomial to be added is equal to, we will write 4x cube minus 7x plus 3 minus bracket 2x cube. Why I use bracket now? The operation is subtraction. So we should be very careful. 4x cube minus 7x plus 3. Now the sign for all these terms in the second expression will get changed. Minus 2x cube minus 5x plus 6. Okay, now collect the like terms. Here 4x cube minus 2x cube. So what will I get? 2x cube. Here minus 7x minus 5x. So we will get minus 12x. Here plus 3 and here plus 6. So plus 9. So we have clubbed all these and we have simplified the expression. So this expression has to be added with this to get this. Now add this with that question. Now you will get this. See here. To check now, we can add it and see. Along with this, if I add 2x cube plus 5x minus 6. Add it and see. You will get 4x cube minus 7x plus 3. See, you get it. Okay. Now the next is, we are going to see multiplication of expression. To begin with, let us multiply a monomial with monomial. So what is a monomial? If it has only one term. So let me start with the first example. 5x into 4x squared. Is 4x squared a monomial? Yes, of course it's a monomial. In such things, you have to first multiply the numerical values. It will be 20. What is x into x squared? In powers and exponents, we have learnt if the base are same, we will add up the powers. So what will be the answer here? Yes, 20x cube. Now the next example is 5x into minus 4xyz. What will be the answer now? 5 4s are 20. It is minus 20 now. Okay, here we have plus minus. Okay, now when I multiply the variable, here I have only x. But here we have extra yz too. How to multiply? Let me write together. X into x, y, z. Isn't it? So how will I get? Minus 20. Here I have power 1. Here I have power 1. So 20x square y z. This is the answer. Now the third question is 4xy into 5x squared y squared into 6x cube y cube. Are you ready, children? So first multiply the numerical values. We have 5 4s are 20. 20 into 6, 120. Now I am going to write all the variables together. Xy into, see I leave some gap so that you will identify that I write each and everything from one term. See this xy from the first term, this x squared y squared. This from the second term, and here x cube y cube. So I can write it as 120 x, here power 1, here power 2, here power 3. On the whole, I have power 6. X into x squared into x cube is x power 6. Similarly for y, we have 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. So this is the answer. Is it clear, children? Now, we have to find the area of rectangle. It is from exercise 9.2. Given that length is, in first question, length is 10 m. Breadth is, you can write like this, breadth of rectangle is equal to 5 n. Here 10 m, here 5 m. So what will be the area now? Area of rectangle is equal to 10 m into 5 n. So nothing is common in both the terms. So 10 5s are 50 m n. You will write as that. Don't forget